All right. Now, could AT&T's new mandates the phones be unlocked in store make the first gen iPhones maybe more of a hot resell for the unlocking or jailbreaking communities?
Yeah, but you got to ask yourself, what kind of community is that going to be? What real need is there for that? The primary reasons people were jailbreaking were number one, so that they could also unlock. And the reason people were unlocking was the phone was simply not available outside the U.S. in very many countries. We now know by the end of the year that'll be 70 countries that'll have the new phone. That's going to obviate the need for the big majority of jailbreaking. Secondly, the third-party apps. That was another reason to jailbreak, but now that we have 5,000 developers here in San Francisco attending WWDC, learning how to do just that, make third-party apps, once again, there's far less interest, I think, going to be in jailbreaking. So I think the people who have the version 1 phones and want to get the new phones are starting that rumor because they're hoping to drive the price up. I think you're going to be awfully lonely on eBay at the $200 price some people are trying to get.
So absolutely no hope for the first gen owners that they can maybe.
Well, I think our own Liana Lehu on the show said she's going to keep one of the phones so that she can play with it using the first gen jailbreak stuff she's got. She's got some cool apps on it. She likes it. But over time, the developer is going to start developing cool stuff, and what's going to happen is that's going to be, a real big candy cane for people looking for, some Christmas morning stuff. They're going to, oh, I want to do that, but I can't because I'm on the jailbreak phone. I got to get over to the new phone to do that. Eventually, it's like everything else. A lot of the jailbreaking was done, like I say, to get it unlocked so it can go to third, fourth world countries, whatever.
Yeah, so it wasn't so much domestic. It was way more for the international reasons.
Yeah, everything we've looked at shows that it was primarily an international thing. And there's a very vocal, small minority of people who in the U.S., there's the counterculture people who it doesn't really matter what's in vogue. They want to be out of vogue. So they were going to jailbreak. And, from what I've been told, they're going to have a lot tougher time of it with this new phone. In fact, Apple's people and AT&T's people in particular have been almost taunting the new phone as one that, try to jailbreak this sucker.
Wow.
I think they're going to have a tougher time. Yeah.
All right. Well, I would
and
like
I think,
to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The fact that it's activated in store is going to be part of that story.
Okay. So that's part of the new strategy to sort of lock things down a little bit more.
I don't know that that's a reason, but I think that certainly is a byproduct.
Well, thank you very much, Scott, for joining us. Again, you can hear Scott's podcast, Apple Phone Show, at applephoneshow.com, as well as on iTunes. But have a nice day.
Thanks for having me on the show.